All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us again. I know we were live at 12 and now we're live again at 2 p.m. There's a reason for that. It's been a really, really busy week, very, very hectic week, but for a good reason. We've been out in the community this entire week doing major book distribution events. And today we're actually celebrating tomorrow's book distribution event with a little bit of a holiday read along. And at the same time, we're going to get some information out there for anybody wanting to attend tomorrow's book distribution event. And so today with me, I have Miss Erin Smith with the Harlingen Public Library. Very, very good friends of ours, as you can see right here next to me. Or which direction? There we go, right there in that direction. And again, just want to let everybody know we are live. I'm live from our warehouse out of McAllen. Erin's live from the Harlingen Public Library. Pay no mind to the mess behind me. This is our warehouse where we house thousands and thousands of books. It's not the most pretty thing, but once you start to open up those boxes and go through those books, it becomes magical. So again, it's not the prettiest sight, but it is a very warm feeling once you start to open up those boxes and see all the different titles and see all the different books. And so again, this is in preparation for tomorrow. We're going to be taking roughly, I'm going to say over 5,000 books tomorrow. We're really much hoping that each child can drive off with about 5 new free books with them. And again, we'll get more into detail on that just a bit. But hey, Erin, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
I don't want to take up too much time. Yeah. So what's it called? How's everything at the library going in preparation for tomorrow?
It's going well. We did have to warn everybody walking by our space. It looks like a mess right now, but on Saturday we're going to be giving all these bags out to everybody, and it'll look a lot neater.
That's good. Yeah. Well, fingers crossed, right? Weather permitting, everything permitting, but it's going to be great. No matter what happens, it's going to happen. There's going to be all kinds of nice things out there for the kids as they're driving by. So again, we very much hope you all show up. It's in Harlingen. Oh, there's a little bit of background noise. I'm sorry about that. Again, we're at the warehouse amongst other warehouses, so there's going to be a lot of background noise. But it's going to be tomorrow at the Harlingen Soccer Complex. So again, before we continue with the story, Erin, give us a little bit of a background about yourself, about the library, the things you all have going on, and what we can expect come the new year.
Yeah, so I'm Erin. I'm over at the Harlingen Public Library. I'm the Youth Services Librarian over here. Probably many of you have seen me up on Facebook doing our story times. We've been doing all of our programs online since about March. I do a lot of story times every week. We also have a craft program we do mostly every week. And a lot of people don't know this, John, but we are open over here at the Harlingen Public Library. You can come in and check out books. You do need to wear a mask when you come and get your temperature taken, but you can come. Pick out books, pick out movies. We've got a few open seats, not all of them, but we've got, space in between seats and computers. We also have a super awesome curbside service. We know a lot of our friends out there, they want library books, but they just don't feel comfortable coming inside with other people who aren't from their household. So we've got this curbside service going. You can search up any book, any movie we've got online in our catalog. Use your library card to put it on reserve and wait for a notification that it's ready. We have special hours for curbside service, so check our website before you just come on over. And we bring them right out to your car. If you pop your trunk, you won't even interact with us.
That's great. And again, if you need information in regards to the services of the library, want to speak to somebody, have any issues, what's the number they can call?
Yeah, they can call area code 956-216-5810.
And again, I highly recommend anybody viewing our audience here with the South Texas Literacy Coalition that's going to view this, like and follow the Harlingen Public Library Facebook page. The reason I say follow is because anytime they're going live with a lot of their amazing story time and craft events, you'll get a notification so you can pass it along to your kids. And again, they have all kinds of activities going on live. You can always watch the replay, but stuff to keep the kids busy right now, especially during this time. I know a lot of us are going on vacation, especially the kids are going on vacation, not going to be doing any schoolwork anytime soon for the next couple of weeks. So just to keep them busy, to keep them active, make sure you follow the Harlingen Public Library Facebook page, like and follow them. So you can get all those notifications for all those cool things that they're doing. And I guess without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump into the book. Today's book is, let me take off this graphic really quick. Boris and Stella and the Perfect Gift. And so Erin's going to go ahead and do the read along. I'm going to jump off screen just so there's no background noise interfering with the read along. And after the read along, we'll get a little bit more information about tomorrow's book distribution event. So Erin, take it away.
All right. We're reading today Boris and Stella and the Perfect Gift. It's by Dara Goldman. I love this story, guys. It's really cute. I think you're going to like it. So let's just jump right in. We've got Boris and Stella lived in a city. Boris played the piano every night in the little restaurant downstairs. He played music that he learned when he was growing up in Russia. Stella adored his music. Stella was a baker. She baked cakes in the little shop next door. Boris adored cake. They both liked hats. We're on the next page, John. There we go. They both liked hats and scary movies. It was true love. They look really scared on that page, don't they? All right, Hanukkah was almost here, and Stella wanted to give Boris something special. She shook her savings bank upside down, but only a few coins fell out. How could she give Boris something special if she only had a few coins? She looked around the little apartment. All she had of value was a pine tree from her family's farm in Italy. Her papa had given it to her when it was a seedling. It reminded Stella of her home and her family during Christmas. Suddenly, Stella had an idea. She put on her favorite hat, picked up her tree, and carried it down a long flight of stairs. Look at that. I can't believe she did that without knocking into someone or tipping over. That looks pretty big to carry. The owner of the flower shop next door was happy to buy Stella's tree. It was just the right size for his shop window. Stella didn't need a tree to remind her of her family during Christmas. They were always in her heart. The shopkeeper paid Stella enough money so she could buy Boris a special gift. Stella knew exactly what she wanted to give Boris for Hanukkah. She hurried across town to a shop that sold dreidels. The shopkeeper only had one left. It was from Israel. The Hebrew letters on dreidels sold in Israel stood for, "A great miracle happened here." Stella thought it was a miracle that she had met Boris. It was the perfect gift. Boris was troubled too. It was almost Christmas, and he still didn't have a gift for Stella. Boris wanted to give her something special for Christmas. He shook his savings bank upside down. Only a few coins fell out. How could he give Stella something special if he only had a few coins? Boris looked around the tiny apartment. The only thing he had of value was his dreidel collection. His mama and papa gave him one every Hanukkah when he was growing up in Russia. They reminded him of his home and family. All of a sudden, Boris had an idea. He put on his favorite hat and took his dreidel collection across town. The owner of the gift shop there was happy to buy his dreidels. He had just sold his last one to a customer a few minutes earlier, and he didn't have any left. Boris got enough money to buy Stella a special gift. He didn't need the dreidels to remind him of his family during Hanukkah. They would always be in his heart. Boris knew exactly what he wanted to give Stella. The little flower shop next door had a beautiful Christmas tree in the window. On the top was a dazzling glass star. It would be beautiful on top of Stella's tree. Stella was a dazzling star to Boris, and Stella meant star in Italian. It was the perfect gift. This year, the 8th night of Hanukkah fell on Christmas Eve. Boris made delicious potato latkes the way his mama made them in Russia. He served them with a giant dollop of sour cream on top, just the way Stella liked them. Stella made a panettone cake like the ones her papa used to make in Italy. She filled it with hazelnuts and topped it with chocolate, just the way Boris liked it. The last night of Hanukkah was Stella's favorite because she and Boris could light all of the candles in his menorah. The room glowed orange. Big, fluffy snowflakes fell outside. It was a perfect Hanukkah Christmas gift, but something was missing. Then Boris noticed what it was. "Where is your tree?" he asked Stella. Stella gave a small box to Boris. "I sold it to buy this for you," she said happily. Inside the box, Boris found a beautiful dreidel. He threw his arms in the air. Bose moi, he said in Russian. Oh no! Stella looked over at the fireplace mantel. Where are your dreidels? She asked Boris. Boris presented a box to Stella. I sold them to buy this for you, he said. Inside the box, Stella found a brilliant glass star for the top of the Christmas tree she didn't have anymore. Mamma mia, she said in Italian. Boris put his new dreidel on the mantel. This is the beginning of our new dreidel collection, he said. It's going to be magnificent. Boris always knew exactly what to say to make Stella feel better. Then she noticed something lying in the corner. It was a small pine cone that had dropped from her tree. Inside, there were seeds. Look, Boris, Stella said, we will grow a new Christmas tree. Stella always knew just what to say to make Boris feel better. The end. Oh, look at them together out in the snow. I see them sticking their tongues out to catch snowflakes. That looks like a lot of fun.
Maybe we'll get snow this year again, right? Cross your fingers. Were you here when it snowed a couple years back?
John, your sound has gone out again. I think your wire's a little bent.
How am I sounding now?
It's a little better, but still a little staticky.
Oh man, I hope it. Okay, well, so what I'll do is I won't talk as much, and I'll let you take it from here, so you can give the audience a little bit more information.
All right. Well, everyone, thanks for coming to our read along. We had a lot of fun. I really loved that book. I like how Boris and Stella are such good friends to each other, and they're such good teammates. They have a lot of creativity to figure out, what would make a nice gift for the other one, how to do it. And in the end, when their gifts were a little mismatched because they had each sold, something to go with the gift they got, they found a new way to fit those gifts in. That was so cute. All right, friends, we want to tell you some more about our holiday book giveaway. We're having it tomorrow at the Harlingen Soccer Complex. It's drive-through only. You just come in your car. Everybody who comes is going to need to wear a mask if you're 5 and older. Same rules we have at the library. If you're 5 and older, you got to wear a mask. At our drive-through, you're going to have to wear a mask if you're 5 or older. So make sure you've got your mask with you before you come on over. When you get there, we're going to, find out what are the ages of your kids, how many you've got. We've got books for kids, little ones, on 0 all the way up through 17. We've got baby books. We've got early readers. We've got YA books. The South Texas Literacy Coalition, you saw their warehouse there. They've got a lot of great things ready to give away. And so you're going to have a drive-through line, and we're going to have books for each kid individually. And then we're also going to have a packet of resources for your family as a whole. That's what we've been putting together at the library here. We've got a packet in here. We've got some information for you about different organizations in the community that might be able to help your family out this year. We know some families are having a little bit of a harder time this year than they usually do. So we've got some information in there if you need a little extra help. We've also got some fun activities in there. We have, we have a few coloring books and some crayons in there. Some of the bags have Christmas card kits from the Girl Scouts. They helped make those up. We've also got some other types of craft kits. I think we got a picture frame and a friendship bracelet kits also put together by the Girl Scouts. So,
and there will also, can you hear me now? Can you hear me better?
Yes, it's
yay, technology, right? So again, there will also be a raffle happening at the event. And so what we'll be raffling off is this big old book set right here. If you can see it, let me enlarge it.
Is that every Elephant and Piggy book?
Yes. It also comes, if you can see, with the Elephant and Piggy bookends as well. So once you take it out of the box, you can put it up on your shelf or somewhere and have those cute little bookends available for you to hold them in place. So really, really cool box set. Yes. And so again, we hope everybody can join us. And I guess not everybody, right? Because it's the first 1,000 kids, but many of you can join us on Saturday tomorrow. But don't worry, if for any reason at all you're not able to join us, this is not the last event. We're really pushing this new year to be out more in the community. Hopefully, things get better in our community as far as COVID and health issues, to where we can be out there providing more resources. Those of you who are in other areas that we've yet to serve, such as Starr County, Laredo, Webb, what else? I'm trying to think the other counties we serve. Well, any of the other counties, do not worry too much. We are aiming for large-scale distribution events come into the new year in Starr County. We have another one in Falfurrias that we have coming up as well, and another one in Webb County further into the new year as well. So again, we will be having more book distribution events in the future. We just have to make sure that we pace them out because books are heavy. As you see, we have a forklift back here. They are heavy. They are difficult to maneuver and get all over South Texas, but we are doing our best. But don't worry, we will be out there. Yes.
Awesome.
So any last words for before tomorrow, Erin?
Yeah, actually, if I can have a moment, we've got a program that's starting today that will go really well with this book giveaway. Maybe some of you participated in our summer reading program or a Thanksgiving readathon. Today is the first day of our winter readathon. So when you pick up your new books, you can get signed up for our winter readathon, read all the books, count the minutes or the books that you've been reading, and you can earn some prizes for reading the books that you got at the giveaway. If anybody has any questions about these programs, you can check out our website or reach out to us, youth@harlingenlibrary.com.
All righty. Well, if anything, we'll see everybody or people in Harlingen area, not everybody, in the Harlingen area tomorrow. Be safe. If it is raining, please just take your time, drive slow, be careful while in line, no rush. We want to make sure that everybody's safe and everybody drives off with the resources that we're providing that day. So until tomorrow, we'll see everybody tomorrow. Thank you for being here, and you have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.